People love it. I'm sick of this Air Jordan thing.
Yeah, I would. I haven't brought one before, but I would. Hello everyone, welcome back to the TotalSport YouTube channel. This is a bit of a different trio. You've got a new face down there and a duo you've never seen before. So we love a bit of that new stuff, don't we? That's what it's all about. Anyway, this is a new show as well, speaking of new shit. The FootyRags show, where we're going to talk about football kits. I know it sounds simple. It should be a good blast. I'm joined by these two fine gentlemen. I've got Conor here. How are you, Conor?
Not too bad, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, living the dream, mate. We're still in lockdown, still under Boris. It's all good. How are you, Peter, down there? You're a new face. Introduce yourself to the world of YouTube.
Well, yeah, I'm doing okay. I've obviously very new to YouTube. This is my first experience and first YouTube video, I believe, that I've been on.
Just to touch on who we support, you're obviously not a Villa fan.
Well, obviously
elaborate.
Not, yeah.
Elaborate on those on your allegiance.
It's not an allegiance probably people probably think about, being as my daddy's a Man United fan and my mum is an Aston Villa fan. So how I've become a Birmingham City fan is kind of a bit strange, I suppose. But my dad's friends used to take me to the games when it was £1 a game. So hence I just used to only go to Birmingham games, which hence where I got my love for the club. I'm my season ticket holder now. Well, when we can go back in the ground, that is.
Yeah, well, that seems some time away under the current circumstance. Over to Conor,
Yeah.
We see you're wearing a Southampton shirt, so you're clearly not a Bournemouth fan.
No, I'm reckon.
Up the
You're a
Poppy.
Poppy fan.
Oh yeah. Reckon with the old sponsor as well, LD Sports.
Oh.
Yeah, got to big up that bit of old stuff. We love it. We absolutely.
This one
love
hasn't washed off yet. The sport bets just gone. One wash. Gone.
It is what it is, my man. It is what it is. But yeah, as I said, so that you can see, I'm wearing a Galactico Real Madrid shirt. I do indeed support the Spanish capital club, mainly because I was told my dad looked like Zidane whilst I was at school. For some reason, I decided to look that up, and here we are. We're on to that segment, topic of the week, and that ultimate topic of the week is this rather interesting PSG fourth shirt that's just come out. That will be on screen now for you guys to see if you weren't aware of it.
Horrendous. I didn't think it was because it was on Footy headlines first, and they obviously just make up shit as they go along, don't they?
Mm-hmm.
More often than not. But it turns out this one was real, and someone put a photo of it up in a shop. I'm nearly 27, so it must be like 10, 15 years ago now, when girls would tie-dye their own T-shirts. And that's pretty much what PSG have done here. People love it. I'm sick of this Air Jordan thing. What's the point in the fourth kit anyway?
I don't understand it. I mean, a lot of them have always come out as some part of a campaign, haven't they? So before it had been EA campaign, so they brought out horrendous stuff. I don't know if you remember that Juventus kit, which had like a weird mirror kind of multicolored effect. It was utterly disgusting. That'll also be on screen for people just to recollect. And also that Pharrell Williams collaboration that's been around this year.
That
Awful.
human race one, it's awful.
It's awful. I'm all for causes. I love them. They're fine. No problem at all. What the hell is that?
I had the Juventus one for a couple of days before I managed to move it on. And
They're so bad. They're so bad.
I thought it would be one of those things where you see pictures in a car, right? Maybe it'd be nicer in person. Not the truth. Not the truth. It didn't even look, because the Bayern Munich played in their one in the cup last week, didn't they?
They did, yeah.
It looked worse on the pitch.
It did look worse on the pitch. I mean,
and that's the sign of a bad kit.
I mean, on the topic of this season's kits in general, let's get a top 5 kits that you just think are absolutely great. So Peter, I'll come to you first. Top 5 kits of any club, any league that you really do like from this season.
Well, I do actually generally like the Birmingham City away kit this year, the red. I just think Birmingham City's away kit in red is just stunning, obviously. I do kind of like the Bayern Munich kit because I don't think you can go wrong with that. Obviously, the Ajax away kit is stunning as per usual.
Just hope no one's got Huntelaar on the back. More on that later.
Yeah, let's hope that. To be honest, I don't really know. PSG always bring out a nice home kit. I don't think they've ever failed to bring out a nice home kit, but the one kit that you probably are going to be surprised at me saying is, and it's not a main kit, but I've just caught a glimpse of it on TV. The Aston Villa goalkeeper kit.
That's an interesting shout. It's a bit of a random
That is
shout.
only because that is my favourite colour, orange. But I just think the kappa and orange just work.
Your top 5, Conor. Go on, roll them off.
Leipzig third, love it.
Yep, absolute baller of a kit.
I've actually
The
seen
third,
it, to be honest.
our third kit, which is this, but the white with the red sash the opposite direction.
Yeah, love it.
Barcelona's home. I think it's really smart this year.
Yeah, it's an improvement on last year's.
Yeah, that was terrible. Chessboard.
Wolves away, the Portugal kit.
Oof, yeah, I'm with you
It's
on
a better Portugal kit than Portugal's.
Yeah.
And I will go for... see, the Ajax away is nice, but I'm actually going to go Brighton's home.
Interesting, that Graham Potter vibe of
It's,
him being
the pinstripes on the collar just...
I am a fan. I am a
You
fan.
could wear it to a wedding.
On to the next segment anyway, the quickfire round. And Conor, you take the lead on this one.
Oh, yes. We're going to do this. So in future weeks, we're going to have guests on. People all around, like the kit community and people who just love them and stuff like that. And I'm going to ask a quickfire round, the same questions to every single person. So you two and I will answer these this week. And then whoever's next week, we haven't planned that yet, we'll answer them too. One-word answers, that's all I need. Short sleeve or long sleeve?
It has to be the long sleeve. I'm wearing one now.
It's the same for me, but can I make one exception?
Go on then.
I believe, I know that Adidas a few years ago, I think it may have been the 14-15 season, and I think it's on the Real Madrid kit and the Man United kit. It looks like they've just extended, the sleeve just doesn't flow all the way through. It's like it's got a short sleeve and then added a different material on the rest of the sleeve.
A little ridge.
That is the only exception.
Name set or no name set?
Oh, that's tough. Yeah, name set.
But it's got to be the right name set.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Not just any old chuck a name on the back.
Ronaldo or Messi? Pass.
It's an easy answer for me. Real Madrid fan, come on. Cristiano Ronaldo all day long.
Ronaldo all day long.
Messi.
Oh, you're boring it out.
Mystery boxes, hot on the agenda for most people on Twitter and Instagram and the football shirt community. Would you buy one?
Yeah, I would. I haven't brought one before, but I would.
I've got to admit, I have just purchased one, but it's got to be one for the right value, I think.
I would buy one. I have bought one. I will buy more. I will also sell them. Twitter or Instagram?
Twitter every day. All day and every day. Peter doesn't have Twitter.
I don't have Twitter, so it's got to be Instagram.
Yeah. You know what, for kids, 100% Instagram. I feel like the kid Twitter world is
a bit dead, yeah, that's true.
A bit poisonous at times. Is Pele a liar?
Absolutely.
I believe so too.
He is.
He counts goals that he scored in his back garden against us, so he's definitely a liar.
Would you buy a fake?
Oh, this is going to be contentious because I would. If it's for a shirt that I cannot attain, like, realistically in my life because it's too expensive, and there's a reproduction of it, yes, I would.
That's fair enough. I would buy a fake. I've got loads of them in my wardrobe that I play five-a-side in and go train.
Turkey specials.
Classic shirts or modern shirts?
It's a hard question. I'm going to go classic, I think. If I was to pick an era where most of my favourite shirts were made, probably classic.
Yeah.
It's probably got to be classic for me as well, to be honest.
See, I'm modern.
Although some modern are really nice, but classic all the way.
I look back at some of them and I'm like, everyone loves them. That is disgusting. But that Ajax away one everyone loves.
Yeah, but they just seem to be baggier and more fat people friendly though.
No, you see, the bagginess I don't like. That's the problem. The bagginess makes it look like a bed sheet on me. So I like it to be not like tight fit like Iron Robin, but I like it's snazzy. Like, this is alright. This isn't baggy on me. It fits okay, but not like skin tight. Like gonna go down the strip in Magaloo thinking I've got guns for days.
League in the world this season has the best kits.
This season, oh.
That's actually tough. I'm going to be biased and say La Liga again. I think La Liga's got a lot of smart kits this season. Yeah.
Oh, it's got to be La Liga for both of us then.
I'm going to go Serie A. And obviously the most important question is football coming home.
No.
Wrong.
It's not coming home, and the waistcoat will be gone after this tournament. I can promise you that.
Yeah, the waistcoat might be gone, but football's coming home.
See, we got some good players, but I still don't think he's coming home.
So that's the longest quickfire round that will ever happen in any.
It's gonna happen every week. It's not actually a quickfire round, folks. It's more like a discussion round at this rate. Anyway, onto that next segment, which is Deal of the Week, and we have this absolute banger from Retro Kits. Put it on the screen, editor. Put it on the screen. Put it up a few times. Just keep it there. Actually, it's insane. It's this absolutely wonderful Juventus jumper from the 90s. Give me your thoughts, boys. Go on, Conor.
If I wasn't putting on weight at an alarming rate, and if I had money, I'd buy it. Unfortunately, I don't have either.
It's just one of them things where you could buy any kit from the Serie season, any jumper from the Serie season, because obviously we've seen the AC Milan one, I've seen Inter Milan, Juventus have done one, pretty sure Rome has got one as well. They just all look stunning. You just have to have everyone in your collection, to be honest.
Oh yeah,
One of the best things about football shirts is sweatshirts in football. You know what I mean?
There's a craze coming up about them now as well, especially in the last few months. There's suddenly a rise in the popularity of sweatshirts.
Because it's fucking freezing.
I'm all for it. I'm all for it.
Very true.
Even if it's hot, I'd wear one. If they're just that good. But no, absolutely incredible item. And the fact that it's only 55 of your hard-earned British pounds. Somebody lap that up before I do. Somebody lap that up before I do. It's not even in my size, but I'll bloody take it if I get the opportunity.
Hass has only got to work 2 hours and he's paid for it. Sorted.
That Tesco dollar.
TotalSport paid.
TotalSport dollar. Come on, Chris. Feed my pockets already. I'm hungry. Anyway, and it's something we forgot to do in the intro. Discuss what we do in the football shirt realm. Obviously, me and Peter are a conjoined thing, but Conor, give us the lowdown on what you do in the football shirt world. Who are you? What do you do?
At Post Shirts on Twitter and Instagram. At the moment, I'm not selling anything because I am printing a shitload of beautiful shirts with beautiful names on the back. To do, you guessed it, mystery boxes, but these are going to be super special. I can guarantee you'll find them for more money on classic football shirts than what you're going to pay me.
FootyRags, obviously, which is aptly named after this. Pete, I'll let you describe. Go on, I'm talking too much.
Well, yeah, we started in June last year, and we've just grown and grown and grown. We've got a massive selection of teams across the whole world now, and we've now got a HQ, so we've got our own little storage facility of the shirts, and we've now just uploaded loads of stuff onto our website.
So make sure you do check us out, drop us a follow, cheeky comment here and there. Please don't compare me to Bruno Fernandes. It's not funny. Leave it in 2020. Stop it in the comments. It's not cool. Anyhow.
I can't compare you to Bruno Fernandes because you have taken a penalty against me and you missed.
Anyhow, we'll bring a close to that for this week. We don't know who the guest is for next week. We don't plan these things very well. We're just three average blokes talking shit on the internet. What did you expect? Make sure to drop a comment, hit the subscribe button, check us out in the various social media linkings. Anyhow, thanks for joining me, chaps. And as always, we'll see you on the next one in a bit.
Yeah.
Sure.
See ya.